Hey there, YouTube, GodReaperMan coming at you again here, and today we are officially starting the very first video of one of the most epic RPG games of all time. Ladies and gentlemen, viewers, friends, allow me to introduce to you my very own Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt experience. Cannot wait to this guys. This is going to be so awesome. Without further ado, let's get right into this. Let's start the adventure. Alright guys. As I said before, this is the very first video of the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So excited for this, guys. I will be censoring little parts here and there of this game just because it is a very, very much not a game for kids. It's very much an adult fantasy game, but it's a very awesome, beautiful adult fantasy game with wonderful storyline, wonderful story and characters. The majority of the game you'll be able to see is that certain parts are definitely not family friendly and all. I don't want the monetization gods to just completely demonetize me either. So with that being said, we're gonna start new game, fresh start. We always go with the hardcore mode because I am a veteran Witcher 3 player. We're gonna go with Blood and Broken Bones. I usually go with Death March, but just because it's been a long time since I played this and might be a little rusty, we're gonna go with Blood and Broken Bones, which is still pretty tough. Even so, it is literally the hard mode of the game, so that's what we're gonna go with. And I'm gonna show y'all as many cutscenes and everything as I can, all that good stuff, all the cutscenes, all the wonderful stuff. Oh, one more thing. If you like this kind of content, the kind of videos I provide for you on this channel, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Ring that bell for all notifications so you never miss a single upload. It's been a while since I've said that at all in a video, so making up for it now. But without further ado, here we go. We don't need tutorials. I don't need tutorials at least. Here we go. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. Hopefully not. Oof. Love the graphics in this game. Love the realism, especially these cutscenes. Very cool. Oof. Very gruesome. Don't worry, YouTube. Those are all bad guys. Those are all bad, evil soldiers that are being destroyed. I promise you two. No real people are hurt in this game. It's all fantasy from thousands and thousands of years ago. But yeah. In case y'all was wondering, that is my viewer discretion advisory warning message. I'll make sure and do that at the beginning of every single one of these videos for this game, for sure, no matter what. Yes, I realize there's a lot going on in this cutscene. Anyone that isn't familiar with Witcher at all or anything will probably be very confused by it. Do not worry. All will be explained in due time. I promise. Everything will be explained here just very soon. Very soon. Very soon. Promise. That guy's bothering me again. There's our character we play as in this game, Geralt of Rivia, having a dream. Kara Moore, Witcher Keep, thanks to the Gwendolish. All you can see is his legs, YouTube. Legs and his chest. Nothing, no nudity. At least not in this part. But on the you'll know when I'm censoring a certain part of the game. It'll be very obvious. I will have a little cute censor image over whatever I'm censoring.
I don't find that amusing.
Yeah.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already.
Like that, for instance.
You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
All the scars, all those many, many battle scars he has. He has a lot of them.
So, later then.
See you later.
See you later. Kissing him. Yep. Yep. This is Yennefer, by the way. Yennefer is her name. Geralt's lover. Geralt's girl, basically. Pretty much, or was his girl for a long time. Witchers have a very long history of relationships and love and da-da-da. Yennefer of Venenberg. They have a very long history of Witchers. One of the ones that aren't killed by the monsters and stuff, they live a very long time. They live a very, very long time. They're very, very long-lived. Geralt himself, as will be explained to you later on in the game, is very old himself. Much, much older than he appears to be, even. Anyways, yeah. This is our guy. This is our boy. This is Geralt. We don't have an inventory right now because, well, he's dreaming, as it didn't get by the cutscene just now. He is dreaming. So, of course, we don't have a inventory. But this is the world of Witcher 3 so far. Let me just show you this beautiful, breathtaking scenery.
Shit. Mountain Pass as beautiful as ever.
Yes, the Shiraki. Anyways, beautiful. Look at this beautiful scenery, guys. Amazing, amazing vista here. Love it. And you hear someone practicing training down there. That's Ciri as a kid, as a girl, young girl. Ciri is pretty much the main focus of this game. She's the one who will be going on a quest, an epic quest to rescue from the main enemy, the main protagonist in this game, or antagonist. No, antagonist. Sorry, the main antagonist in this game, which will be the Wild Hunt, which is the name of the game, the Wild Hunt. But yeah, that's a little bit there. Talk to Yennefer for a moment, just because we can.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Reasonable.
I missed you a lot.
And I missed you. But we'll have plenty of time to make up for that.
Make up for that.
Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Put my face
Of all the
on.
women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Yes, Geralt, believe it or not, was quite the ladies' man. A lot of women.
Not now. Ciri awaits.
Yeah. Anyways, you can do this. By the way, you can press the left L button here, and which will let you look around the room or any area with his Witcher abilities, which is like basically a sixth sense. You're able to see and detect things humans cannot because of all the mutations that Witchers undergo. I mean, probably would have been able to see the clothes anyways, but it gives you points of interest to
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
interact with. Lets you interact with things. Certain items in the world.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Still just tidbits about her and this here.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
And then this, obviously this is an item we need. Which is the key to the lower level. And come over here and examine
Lilac
this.
and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
I'm gonna leave that one alone. Just, yeah, I'm not gonna even go there at all. No. Toiletries, yeah. Just lilac and gooseberries. I don't know why they say toiletries. Lilac and gooseberries. What does that have to do with going with toilet stuff? I don't know. Must be an old English thing. Old medieval kind of thing. I really have no clue. Really have no idea, honestly. How do I forgot how do I run? See, something about being rusty. Right. That's how. Never mind. I was gonna run.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
And as I was saying before, there she is.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master.
Yes.
These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
You'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Tch.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Tch. Shameful. She's got nice footwork, but that's about it. As far as the acrobatics.
Pirouette.
Not the circus pirouette.
Wrong. Footwork.
Footwork.
Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think?
Tch. The flip. What do you think?
All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Should we run the walls? I forgot how that... Nah.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
You to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Oh, come on. What the heck? Really? Yeah, the controls were not working there just now too well. I was going to press A and, well, I didn't want to press A. I wanted to press another button. What the? Really? Wow.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
You can either climb down the ladders or jump down them. It really doesn't matter much. It's just basically a tutorial teaching you how to move around and like do a bit of well, not really parkour, but just doing acrobatic kind of stuff
I win.
and jumping.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. Just need to grow a bit.
I didn't want to miss that. That was pretty funny.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
How's
You
this?
did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked
If
if...
you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Here's the mirror.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
And this is where you have a tutorial if you
What
want
do you
it.
think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
A tutorial if you want to learn the basics of sword fighting and stuff in this game, or if you're like me, you're a seasoned veteran of this game, you don't really need it.
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Which is funny, they don't actually show any you free training at all. They just go right to the next cutscene. Which I never understood that one myself at all. But it is what it is.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
So remember, this is a dream right now.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
Very weird dream, this. Especially this part.
What the?
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
That would be the Wild Hunt. I just had a nightmare about them basically either abducting Ciri or killing her. Not sure. Not really sure which part, which one on that part. But you don't have it. Very interesting opening stuff there for this game. Temeria, Road of Vizima, May 1272. 1272. Vizima.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
About?
Take forever to explain.
Gone some way off. We've got time.
About time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seems so real in my dream, though.
Another interesting tidbit of
Was
information
she
there.
nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. And we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character.
I keep forgetting to click the other
Didn't
parts
end
of
well, did
dialogue.
it? Your dream.
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more.
Look
In
at
the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow our trail.
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter.
letter.
How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
We're gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima.
Zima.
Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private.
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
It is.
Back on topic.
Yep.
How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
Indeed. Could be. Here we have our first
Hear that?
combat experience of this game.
Ghouls.
Alright. And we're gonna move around, fight these ghouls. And Igni is the main you have a lot of these signs that give you different abilities, do different things with it. Igni ghouls are the weakest against, is fire. They're only level 1, but on hard mode, level 1 can still be detriment to you if you're not careful. Come on, come on, come on. Boom. Only one more.
Of course. An army's past, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Yep, that was the first combat there of the game. This is, by the way, Witcher senses are great for this. Looking around, and you see on the mini map where it shows all the different different icons, the red icons there. The red icons on a map like this show the any items that any enemies you fight or whatever leave behind whenever you kill them. We just fought
Ever
ghouls.
tell you about this sorcerer?
No, stupid.
Stop talking about how useful they are as
No.
creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Oh, here we go. Oh, here's the item I've been looking for. Boom. The crystal skull.
In black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
Because it is. By the way, if you haven't figured this out by now, guys, the cutscene that we saw at the very beginning of this whole game, that was Yennefer. Fleeing from these armies. These armies are meeting on the battlefield, trying to kill it. Right now, this game and these timeline, middle of a big war, a big major war between two nations. Redania and Nilfgaardian. Were the two major empires of this game's world. And Nilfgaardians are winning. Nilfgaardians are winning so far. In fact, the area we're in right now, the Nilfgaardians have defeated and taken it over. So, there's a little bit of more backstory for you.
That's it, Roach.
Of course, the name of the horse is Roach.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Radovid's the ruler of Temeria. He's the ruler of which, of course, is funny. They're currently losing, but you know, quickly stuff like that can change in a war. If you know anything about the history of war, especially. But this is a game that first time I played it was way back, actually never came out in 2015, and I 100%ed this game several times since then. It's just been a while since I've played it till now. Been a minute.
We going?
Help me! Help!
This is a griffin terrorizing this farmer, this man on the road, tearing apart his horse, eating his horse. Of course, for now, we don't actually get to fight the griffin any. That'll come later on.
It's gone. Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it alive, piece by piece.
Yeesh.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there. Muddled.
You seek someone?
Muddled.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But
No.
there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
He's barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Of course, all I can think about is the rye is drinking some old English ale or beer or whatever. Usually, you can look around the area for clues and stuff as to what happened, but since again, can't really fight the griff or anything yet, there's nothing here to. In other words, there's no investigation here to be done. For now, at least. I wonder if I could say anything else to this guy.
Greetings.
No, can't. Oh well. So we're just gonna keep on. We're gonna go on to the inn, to the tavern. It's a beautiful looking game, guys.
So,
Beautiful.
a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men too.
Men
We need
too.
to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Yep, I agree. All these people in the town, in this village here.
Freak.
That's it, Roach.
That's it, Roach. Yeah, Roach. That's it. Thankfully, there's not much cursing in this game at all. Not much rough cursing or of any kind, but there are moments where there are rough language. Just warning y'all about that now.
What?
And I'll do my best to,
Take that down before there's trouble. That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They go right to hang there. This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
anyways, there are moments of strong
My
language.
arse it is.
I'll do my best to alert y'all and try and censor it if I'm able to. Witches. And not many people like witchers.
I'll not drink the weevil those freaks.
Because of their being different, not being enhanced humans,
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
mutations.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumping around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure.
Pleasure.
Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
What can I get you? We got roasted chicken legs. Nothing to drink though. What? You lie. You said you drink on the house. That's saying drinks.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin. Others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest and warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. It'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Exactly.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord
for help.
Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the black one's permission first. And seems they
Hang the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Not for free. Yeah, let's see what they have for
Show me what you got behind the counter.
food and stuff for now. We're gonna do a little bit of shopping real quick here. Actually, while we're here, we're gonna get these Gwent cards. And yes, Gwent is it is an important part of this game. It is, I have to say. I always liked playing the Gwent in this game. You get cool. I mean, it's a fun distraction. It doesn't really add too much to the story. It does have extra story elements in it that you can learn about, but not too much more to it aside from that. Some people really like it. Some people can't stand it. You just never know. And we just bought everything we could with the money we have currently. Which we didn't have much in the first place, but that'll change very, very quickly. There's a lot of stuff in this world that you can acquire just by fighting enemies and stuff, and grab, and then you can turn around and sell for pretty reasonable amounts of money.
Looking for a woman, raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white, riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over.
Check something
Might be
here.
worth your while to ask after her.
Oh, so that's everything for now.
Thanks for everything.
Thanks for everything. Love the graphics in this game, the realism. It's so cool, so awesome.
Help you bandage that up?
Please, I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here,
Of course.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Parcel out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
Yes, Vesemir is Geralt's teacher, his mentor, his master. He taught him everything he knows about being a Witcher, and then some. By the way, this is where they talk about age a little bit here. Check this out.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him.
Drugan.
Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now,
Everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
you will not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Hardly said.
See you later, Vesemir.
Said Geralt is nearly a century old himself. Almost a century old, guys. Almost 100 years old, this guy. Which means, yes, Vesemir is much older. Much older. Whenever he was a kid, along with many other youths, they all went to Karamorn to be trained as Witchers. Many of them didn't make it. A lot of them did not survive the trials, but a few, like Geralt, did. Anyways, just to show you how old Vesemir is. You just give me an idea. Here we go. We're going to interrogate, ask peasants, locals about
I'm looking for someone.
Yennefer.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray. No one here will talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit eater, Micah.
Sorry about the cursing, guys. Show that eater, Micah, that crappy eater.
Raven woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
See here, talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taking Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
That's funny. Anyways, got some information there.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special cards.
Wouldn't you rather play war? It's like to be near dawn before you get your game in the noggin.
And here's this this scholar, trying to explain the game of Gwent to these locals. We're gonna talk to these guys, and we're gonna talk to this one more interesting character over here. And I don't want to make this first video too long, because I don't know how well y'all will like this. Depending on your reaction, your response to this video, is how we'll proceed from here on out. But I'll play for a little bit more, at least for you guys, if nothing else. Anyways, let's talk to these guys here.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure.
Tenure.
I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Which explains a bit more about the cutscene y'all saw in the beginning here.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
He either says, you can either say go back to your books while you still can, or write about the war, what it's really like. You can do one or two of the options, one or two of these options. I forget which one is the best option, to be honest. I forget. But for now, we're going to go with this one. I mean, it doesn't really matter much. He's not that important of a character, other than that he's the one that teaches you about Gwent. But other than that, he's not really important. He's not important to the main story or anything. So, I mean, we're going to go with this option for now.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war.
What it's really like. Not call for banners and generals making moving speeches, but
rape,
horrible things, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
Burned down. Which really goes to show you he's not really there to actually write about the war. He's not as a real, more like a journalist. He's more like he reminds me more of a modern day journalist. Oh, we're gonna write stuff that sounds really cool and interesting, polished stuff for the people who want to read. That's what it sounds like to me, at least. That's what it makes me think of.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
This is true. It's true, by the way. What he's saying is true. Is a fact. He's gonna say farewell.
So
He's
long.
gonna say
A
farewell.
moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
And you can say, all right, no thanks. We're gonna go ahead and say, all right.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
And basically, it's just like any other kind of card game. Honestly, there's not really much. There's not that much to it. There really isn't. You can change leaders. Each card has special effects, special abilities that you can use to do for to win the game, to win a round. Like Fultus, King of Temeria. That's the old King of Temeria, by the way, not the new one. This is Fultus. This is used to be the king. It is now leader ability. Pick and file a card from your deck and play it instantly. Or this one I like more. Fultus, Lord Commander of the North. Clear any weather effect resulting from biting frost, torrential rain, or imperial fog cards in play. That one I like better because you can negate any weather changes, which is very useful, as you will see at some point here. Played that card. We're going to play this card in the catapult area, siege weapons. We're going to do that. Then we're going to play this card. Adds +1 to all the units in the row, including its excluding stuff, which boom, right there, add 2 points. 1 for each card. Then we're gonna add 1 to the archers. And we'll add 1 more to the archers. And then we'll put 1 up here. Probably won't do anything more, so we're going to go ahead and pass for now. Do that, and I still won the round, so which I had a feeling I would anyways, which is always good, for sure. By the way, I already won. He used all his cards on the first round. So therefore, I win the first round. Of course, the first round is always the easiest, as with any kind of new game, new element, and introduced into a mini game.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Anyways, as with any brand new mini game or whatever that you play for the first time, or side quest that you play in a game, the first round is usually the easiest if a game has many rounds, obviously. And of course, we won a card each time you win a round of Gwent. You win a card. You can get a card for winning. And usually you play for money as well. You can play for money, for coins. And we're going to talk to this very interesting character. Keep in mind, he is not as he
like everyone.
appears to be.
Like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies.
Something very...
It'll lift your spirits.
Something very different about this character. He is not, again, as he appears to be. He is not who he appears. There's much more to this character than meets the eye. Just letting y'all know that for those out there that aren't aware of this.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Brian Lemon.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odin, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
Lucky as
And
I am.
runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Laviken.
Ooh.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
Again,
You seen Yennefer?
more than meets the
Deepest
eye.
apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
Sure, yeah, it's love.
I
Yeah,
knew it at once.
sure.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
Point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
And of course, like that, he's vanished into thin air. But we're gonna do this one last part here. These locals that are just not liking that they're here. You'll see, and we will end this video after this last part here, as you'll see what's going to happen here in just a second.
Done drinking?
Fuck off.
God bless me. Sorry about that, guys.
Don't want your kind here.
Screw off, he's saying. You can say 3 against 1, you're brave. I won't stay long, or back off. Now, back off is quite honestly the best option because it disables one of them. You don't have to do much to the other two. I won't stay long. 3 against 1 or I won't stay long is the worst because you end up having to kill all of them, and it's just you want to get the best best ending for any, especially these kind of dialogue, story-driven games. You wanted the best possible option, no matter what. This is the best option here.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course no. You done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft. Get him!
And I just punched the other two.
Let's end this.
Boom. You got 315 experience points from that. You didn't really kill him though. All you did is punch him. You didn't actually kill anyone, which is obviously very good. I don't think we've upset the innkeeper person. Let's talk to her again real quick though, just to see something.
Something else you'll be needing.
This option wasn't here before, huh? Talk to this one.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? Just the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down.
Foltest.
Now I just want peace.
Want peace. Anyways.
Farewell.
Yeah, she's fine. She's not upset at you or anything. That doesn't come till later. Which I don't think it happens till way later, if I'm not mistaken, on that part. But guys, it's funny. You notice they're fine now. Those are the same two you knocked out before, and they're fine. They're not dead. Okay. Now the next thing that we will do in this game is scouting around the village and doing quests for the locals. Side quests for the locals.
Ervan, not Goymar.
What do you mean? I know what they named you. You cut it.
That's it, Roach.
Kind of showing you the state of things currently with this village. A lot of depression, a lot of sadness.
Come on, Roach.
They're trying their best to get back on their feet. Trying to. You got this dwarf guy.
Get in.
In fact, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get this quest from this guy, and then once we get the quest from him, we'll end the video. There. Okay. With the sorry with the F word there, guys. Sorry about that.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly tonight, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Everything.
Sorry. Any suspects?
Sorry.
Whole damned village.
Darned village.
Thought they saw me as one of the
whole darned village.
But everything changed when the Black Ones came. They only smith around, so I got to serve as their garrison. Bang gains out to play, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. Humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon.
Sad.
They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks. I found nothing. Then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
And that will be the next thing we do when we return to this game. We're going to save it for now. Oh, okay. Is it saving it or what? Did it? Oh yeah, it saved it, I think. Yep. Good. We saved it. Alright. And there you guys have it. Very first video of Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Hope you enjoyed what bit there I'd played for y'all here. I guess probably like hours or so worth of the first video. I believe at least an hour's worth. Hopefully it was. I'm not sure exactly how long it was, but hopefully I at least went an hour for you guys. But again, I didn't want this video to be too long, anyways. Just in case you guys didn't care for it that much. It is an older game, but it's still one of the best RPGs of all time, and even on the list of top game-informed reviews and stuff across the board, they still consider Witcher 3 to be an absolute masterpiece and one of the just best RPGs ever. Very great game, but it holds a very special place in my heart. I played it. I've played through it many times. It's a great story, great characters. It tackles a lot of issues of morality and doing the right thing, even if it's really hard to. It made me like the hardest decisions ever, but they're morally correct, they're right decisions. Just not always easy decisions to make. It never comes to stuff like that. But it's just a great, compelling game. I cannot wait to do more of these videos for y'all. Please do let me know down in the comments what you thought of this. Really appreciate it, guys. It means the world to me. Really does. Y'all mean the world to me. Never forget that. But yeah. I guess that's really about it. Other than all that, God bless you. Hope you have a great rest of your day, night, evening, wherever it is you are. Please don't forget to go out there and encourage someone with a few kind words. You never know what difference you can make in somebody's life, y'all. And as always, I'm gonna see you in the next one.